What's up? Wasubi.
Now, hit them again before they mount the counter-offensive.
Fucking spectating wrong.
Hardcore search and destroy. All targets declared hostile. Happy hunting, Crimson.
Well, that was terrible.
Enemy UAV inbound. Fugitive remains. Terminate with extreme prejudice. The enemy's on their back foot. Don't let up. Hardcore search and destroy. Remind the fugitives that actions have consequences.
Oh, I saw that way too late.
Bomb plant in progress. Charges dropped. MTC's nearly dry. Get serious, Crimson.
Swimming.
Take it on the chin. Get ready for the next round. Hardcore search and destroy. Use of deadly force has been approved.
The fuck? Pretty far the shit out of that.
There's only one treasure left. Eliminate them. Failure stopping Crimson's lexicon. Do better. Hardcore search and destroy. We have our orders. See it through.
This is the fucking look of that.
Narrowing down. Not much time left. Put this to bed. Not your best work. Clean it up.
Boop.
Hardcore search and destroy. Defend the objective. Hostile scout pulse in your AO. Hostile UAV established overhead.
Some terrible luck.
Report to the nearest.
Nice.
I am cool.
There's like a longer range map for using this thing on.
Hardcore search and destroy. Eliminate the objective.
Oh, I hate this little thing.
So they knocked you on your ass. So what are you gonna do about it? Hardcore search and destroy. Dig in and defend the objective. Only one enemy standing. Find him. End him.
Did I not shoot? Son of a bitch.
Clock's ticking, Black Ops. Close this shit down.
About to just take this thing in the Warzone casual.
Quick
See what I can do with it.
sorry. We ain't done yet.
See how fast I can rank it up. I just want the one fucking sight. That's not suspicious.
Hardcore search and destroy. Another day in paradise, Black Ops. Wipe yourself down and press for redeploy. Fight ain't over.
A lot of people from the last match, pretty sure. Pretty sure the guys top of their team and all those that were nerds were in the last round. Just getting those weird peaks like we were getting last game. They're just like.
Let them have it, Black Ops.
Bitch.
Hostile left. Take that asshole down. Arrogant SOBs thought they had our number. Good shit. Hardcore search and destroy. What's up? Destroy the objective. Charges dropped. Bomb going down. The bomb has been planted. Only one enemy standing. Find him. End him. Hostiles have defused the bomb.
Oh,
Not good enough, Black Ops. Find
I
another
wonder how they
way.
let that happen.
Hardcore search and destroy. Protect the objectives.
Fucking timing. Holy shit.
So they knocked you on your ass. So what are you gonna do about it? Hardcore search and destroy. Weapons free, people. Lay some hate on them.
Fucking lower. Fuck me.
Hostile UAV established overhead. On drop.
Look, we got a net in here.
Hostile left. Take that asshole down. They're gearing up for a final push. Hope you left some in the tank. Area clear. You know what change for the next time. Do better.
That's funny. What he thought he saw was a person, what he did, it just happened to work out.
Hardcore search and destroy. Remind those shitheads who they're dealing with.
Destination marked.
Squad good. good to handle the heat. It's all on you now. One enemy standing. Find him. End him. MTC's in the red.
Damn it.
Now or never. Guess I chose the wrong people for the job. My bad.
We'll see what it does in Warzone. Because why not? Because evidently I can't use the illegal mode. Yeah, why not?
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up and stand by.
Oh, let's see how terrible this is gonna be. Probably didn't make sense to have it with a sniper, but I ain't changing it. I don't care enough.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Target eliminated! Taking effective fire!
This thing fucking sucks.
Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone. Recon contact marked.
I don't like this guy. Godzilla skin. Can appreciate that.
Mark a drop point for your squad and hit the field. Get to this LZ first. Keep clear of the gas. Get to the safe zone. Primary objective is to eliminate all targets. Mark the point on your map containing enemy intel. Capture and secure it to get ahead of the next gas spread. Check your map for the next gas spread location. Enemy UAV is online.
Enemy marked! Enemy visual!
Your squad made it to the safe zone. Gas is moving.
Got a buy station here.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
That's not the one I fucking wanted, damn it. Oh well.
Recon contract marked. Enemy helo marked.
Damn. Oh, wouldn't have got me there, buddy.
Welcome to the Gulag. Fight to win redeployment.
Oh shit, fire.
Success means redeployment. Failure means elimination.
Getting stitched up!
That was a real dude.
Good effect!
Damn. It's the first casualty log I've lost in a long time. There's gotta be a mosquito in here to shoot me up. Damn.
Your squad paid for your release. Get ready to redeploy.
That's what it despawned.
Loadout drop headed your way. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Squad's in the safe zone. You've got gas moving in.
It finally. It disabled it? Holy shit. That's fucking crazy. I'd have been really fucking good.
Recon contract marked.
Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point. Cover the next gas spread. Help your squad mate secure the intel. If you join them, you'll speed up capture. Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Recon contract marked.
Intel point captured. Great work. You've earned a peek at the next gas spread. Check your map. A marker point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas spread. All squad mates are in the safe zone. Gas is closing in. Intel point activated. Now ensure the point is secure. Capture complete. Hell of a job.
Haven't
Upload
had a
information on the next
prison
gas.
finish yet.
Moving.
Bounty targets marked. Kill them all.
I'm getting stitched up.
All bounty targets are KIA. Well done. dropping into the area.
Found one! Tossing Semtex! Smoke, hold tight, we'll make it! Incoming!
Nice throw.
Your squad made it to the safe zone. You're losing ground. Moving. Precision airstrike ready for tasking.
Got one sided here!
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Marking enemy! Bingo! Enemy here! Ammo box here!
Incoming LDVR. Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone. Gulag locked down. Area's clear. Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover.
Incoming!
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Sad thing is I had him too. Damn. Wheel. What do I have to have this damn thing upgraded to? Something obscene. Just 11 or just him? Okay, we're not far. We're not far. See if I can do it in the casual by myself. Jesus.
Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deploying shortly. Enemy soldier incoming. All stations green light.
And there's no reason anybody would ever use this rifle for any reason for reals. Hitters.
Battle Royale.
Got a scavenger contract here.
Be advised, gas is closing in. Reach the safe zone. Targets are up. Go take them down. Secure the supply boxes. Locations are marked on your tag map. Hostile UAV in the area. Supply box secure. Move to the next one.
Taking effective fire.
Enemy UAV is online.
I'm hit. Contact incoming.
Oh, heyo.
Enemy KIA.
One supply box remaining. Move to secure.
Shit. Oh! That was not a bot.
Got them.
How about that?
Fight to win redeployment. Now the fight starts. Almost your turn, soldier. Stand by. Success means redeployment. Failure means elimination.
Got a scavenger contract here. Got a scavenger contract here.
Supply box is located. Move to secure. Precision airstrike standing by. Supply box secured. 2 to go. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Took a round.
Two supply boxes secured. One remaining. Contract complete. All supply boxes secured. You've got a loadout drop inbound. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Guess we can do that. Not gonna be on for that long, but do it.
Hostile UAV in the area.
That was almost bad.
intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread. You've got gas moving in. Good work. Hold down the point until it's secure.
No idea where the fuck that came from.
Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread location.
Throwing Semtex! Got one!
Damn, 6.
Semtex incoming!
It was rough. That's a trick.
Requesting recon flyover!
awaiting targeting data.
Hostiles in the AO!
FFB, danger close. Over. Precision airstrike available.
Priority tasking request received. We're done.
Enemy in the area!
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Target grid empty. Negative BDA.
Not gonna fuck with that.
Enemy UAV is online. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy advanced UAV is active.
That was no fun.
Bird marked! Look alive! Area's hot!
Enemy UAV is online. Enemy UAV overhead.
Marking enemy! Took a round! Target eliminated!
I said, fuck it.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Hostile UAV in the area.
UAV standing by.
Requesting recon at my location!
Precision airstrike standing by.
Got a buy station here.
Tackle. Flying on fuel. UAV returning to tank.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Area marked! You're cleared hot!
Copy. Longbow 3-1 on approach. Break inbound. Gas is inbound. Go again.
Had to try.
Enemy down!
Didn't know there was a ladder on this side. Yellow.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. No more fighting in the gulag.
You're wrong.
Sorry, yeah, I'm here.
There he is.
I just realized my microphone was muted.
Load that drop.
Usually makes a difference.
It really does, actually. Turns out. I finally made the move over to the HDR.
Oh, yeah?
It's just better than the Car 98.
Yeah. Has way better range.
It really does. I mean, at least there's a chance of getting a one-hit headshot kill at a pretty far distance.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a one-shot headshot at hitting distance.
Well, not according to the firing range. Well, alright, let me rephrase that. Yes, but that zone is hard
Oh yeah,
to get.
you really have to be on it.
Hostile UAV in the
But
area.
for sure, two-shot. I mean, that's a guarantee. So,
Right.
how much longer you got in your round?
I am one of 12 left.
Okay, cool. I can wait.
I'm at a quads casual squad field by myself.
Yeah, I can see it. I'm in the squad right now, technically.
Or, I didn't know squad field, sorry.
Oh, you're alone?
I am alone. I'm just ranking.
Oh,
I'm just
that's-
leveling up guns.
Only 10 left.
I swear there used to be an option to spectate.
I think they did it there for a little while, but then it started bugging, so they just got rid of it.
Well, I don't like that.
It's not good enough, man.
Gas is closing in.
Oh yeah, I know what I wanted to play around with. I've got Scavenger. Okay, so I can see the switch from tracker to quartermaster.
Gas is closing
Ooh,
in.
I'm starting to like these odds.
Huh.
4 teams, 7 people.
I think I'm gonna go with tempered.
Yeah, I think it would too.
4 remain.
Ghost is tempting as well, though, but it only really works if you're moving.
I don't think that's the case anymore.
It says undetectable by enemy radar pings while moving. Cannot be
So-
detected by some devices. You're immune to heartbeat sensor and proxy alarms.
So it's a little bit more detailed than that. I'm pretty sure you're not seen by any UAVs, but you have to be moving to not be seen by heartbeat sensor and the advanced UAV.
I don't know. That's not. It seems to indicate that you are immune to the heartbeat sensor,
Gas inbound.
but you have to be moving for the radar pings, which I would assume radar pings are,
Yeah.
UAVs and such.
Their descriptions in game aren't always practical as to how it actually plays out.
Either way, I think we're going with tempered. I'm a sniper, so I'm not moving all the time,
Right.
and that's not going to be the deciding factor for me.
Oh, there you are.
You're losing.
Tossing smoke grenade! Thermite! I'm hit!
5 seconds. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 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 se
This got really hairy, scary Larry really fast.
Well, that is how it works in those final circles.
Oh! Almost had your ass. I'll take second place as a solo. Alrighty, Tay. Wonder if I accomplished what I was wanting with that. I did. That's pretty manageable.
Are you done with your round?
Oh yeah,
Okay,
much
well, I'm
done.
ready whenever you are then.
Yeah. Fuck me. Okay. So, what we gonna do? Okay. Did you forget to finish the Black Ops event yet?
What's the Black Ops event?
The thing next to the Battle Pass.
Oh, I don't even have the Battle Pass. Like, I don't even own the Battle Pass.
Oh, you shouldn't have to. It's just next to it.
Oh, okay, event. 8 out of 10.
Okay, ain't too shit. Not too shabby.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. I didn't even know it existed
You're
until.
just getting XP.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I mean, 8 out of 10.
You're just going to lock in the nail gun and an operator at 10.
Okay. Ooh, that would be fun. I've heard about that. I've heard it's pretty wicked.
That's not too bad. It used to be broken when it came out last time. But
I've seen some clips of it. Like, if you do it right, it can be just like a hip fire massacre.
I haven't seen anyone effectively use it in Warzone, but people use it in multiplayer, and it's not any better or worse than anything else. It's pretty on par.
Enemy soldier incoming. Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Enemy dropping into the
I got out of there just in time. Alright, where are we going?
Recon contract marked.
Oh, that's perfect. Might be a little hot, but
Nah, it'll be fine. Makes it more exciting.
I get to go get my new monitor tomorrow.
Heck yeah. I'm excited to hear how that plays out.
I'm curious. I hope it's better than the one I currently have. Because it certainly is 50% more of the cost.
I was about to say, if it's not, I'd be disappointed.
Yeah, well, I got a pretty good deal on this one. It's an Acer.
Eliminate all targets in the AR. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Check your map. Mark the point containing enemies. Do it for
I
information.
don't know what he thought he was doing.
Making bad life decisions is what Heath is doing. I guess self-revive. Who the fuck is following me around stealing my shit? Not cool, man. I blocked somebody from my last round that I played right before I stopped playing. The dude got in a fucking car and then like was just I kept trying to get away from him. He kept following me around with one of those fucking cars. And then like I was hiding in a house from him and he literally drove around the house for like an entire circle, just driving around the house.
That's hilarious.
Oh, I was so fucking annoyed. None of them had mics. It was a 3-person squad instead of a 4. Neither of them had mics. And then the other guy on our team, like there was zero teamwork. Like no one was doing what they should be doing.
Yeah.
Is the worst. I just hate that so much.
Buzzingo.
Capture complete. Hell of a job. Uploading information on the next gas spread.
No, I'd rather upgrade the LR2. Because I don't have it unlocked yet.
Recon contract marked.
As long as there's 2 of everybody together, I don't mind too much.
Enemy UAV
In this game,
overhead.
at least.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, this one's not so bad. You could... If I was better, I could run this solo.
Containing enemy intel. Capture and secure ahead of the next gas spread.
Ooh, this is going to be a leap of faith. Whee!
Squad mates start securing the
I
intel
love this area of the map.
to increase the speed of the capture.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I might drop you the cash and you can go buy us a loadie.
Intel point captured. Great work.
Alright.
Burned a
There you go.
at the next gas spray.
Should have. Oh, you need some more.
Nope.
There you go. Okay, you go grab us a loadie and I'm gonna grab us a chopper.
Safe zone.
Planting mine!
We got company. Alright. Take us someplace. Oh crap. I jumped out. Because of course I did.
Because of course
Because
I did.
this is the dumbest fucking mechanics of anything ever.
Capture it for information on the next gas spray. Enemy UAV is online.
You can drop that loadie.
Your squad mate has reached the intel. Joining us.
Gracias.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Ow.
Buffer system online!
Let's see.
What's your next move? Other than me getting the hell away from that
Yeah,
fucking
let's
car.
just, ram into the helicopter. You know why not?
Second map for the next gas
Maybe he hates the vehicles as much as I do. Can't believe somebody didn't want to get their load out.
I'm still convinced we play with people who don't know any better. All right. Oh, whoa.
Go.
I did. You good? You link Keycats back in?
chance to redeploy.
Sitting top of the stairs.
You're starting to lag a little behind there, buddy.
You need anything?
Could you just fill my water up? Should be on my bedside. Thanks. What happened to our teammate there? He kind of got butt
He got
fucked
killed.
by a bot.
Yeah, and then I killed the bot from a distance, like 154 meters.
Yeah, it's satisfying, ain't it?
Yeah, highly.
Squad mate redeploying to the AO. Precision airstrike available.
Oh god, somebody's got a fucking... Oh my god, of course it's you.
Load that drop headed your way.
Just tweet.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
All right, now I got precision.
Close there! Target marked!
This is Longbow 3-1. Target acquired. Strike inbound. Impact. No hit.
Oh, hits, eh?
Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point.
God, the HDR is a fucking beast.
Tossing Semtex!
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Movement!
Damn it.
Back me!
Hostile airstrike.
Oh, he
incoming.
precision me. Thank you, love. Alright, let's see how this goes.
Earn redeployment or die trying.
Bitch. That guy tried to get me. Yeah, I don't think he's not even a bot, but still.
Is free loadout dropped yet?
I think it's over here.
Heck yeah, it is.
Jesus.
Oh, and someone bought a loadout.
Alright, moving towards objective. Did you die?
I did, it just came back.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Heads up. An enemy squad marked you as a bounty target.
There was a guy sniping like right here.
In the area!
Requesting recon above.
It's gonna move towards objective.
Yep. Sitting on it.
Intel point activated. Now ensure the point is
Oh,
secure.
fuck me.
Jesus, dude, you hitting a bong?
God, I wish. That's just allergies got me in a chokehold
Shit.
right now. It's got this nice.
Guy on the roof
little
is
thing.
cracked.
Mark where?
Enemy sniper.
Yes. Once I finish this objective, I'll try to sneak up underneath.
Mm.
Intel point captured. Great work. You've earned a peek at the next gas spread.
I'm kind of trapped up here right now.
Throwing Semtex!
Cracked him again.
Still in the same corner. There's one on this one too.
Taking effective fire!
Got one.
I think he got hit by something.
Yep, that was me.
The enemy is no longer tracking you. You lost them.
Oh, fuck me.
Smoke grenade out! Good to go!
Ow. Fuck me. You got me. We had a good little dance though. He had tracker on, I was kind of fucked. Think you can hit that buy real fast? Do you want to buy a loadout, or you want me to go grab one of the other two?
Your squad is getting
Well, I'll go grab one of the other two.
Okay.
We got 2 out right now, so no, I'm not going to buy another loadout.
I didn't know how much you trusted this
It's
area.
like a kid. That's like a kid with a Christmas toy. That's like, I know you bought me 6 Legos, but can I get another one? Like, no.
Hell yeah.
You play with what you have first.
Well, I didn't.
So I buy it now, and then we lose it. Don't have it for later, or potentially to buy people back later, or all the things I might want later.
Ow. Thank God. Thank God.
SDR ready for launch.
all squad mates are in the safe zone. Gas is moving.
I'm watching over your movement here.
Yeah, I think it should be alright. Bunch of team wipes right there.
Vulnerable buy station marked.
I wouldn't
Get
go
to the buy
farther down,
station
it's
before
open.
time runs out to get a discounted item.
Nice.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Someone falling in.
Got him right out of the air, motherfucker.
Nice.
Yeah, the AMAX, man. This thing's a beast.
That is not too shabby. Did we take care of those
Is that you?
snipers? Come here.
I just saw a guy heading to this building here. He's on the other side now.
I got one.
He's dead now.
Yeah, but I think that was him.
Why do we have a? Why does we have a contract that no one's going to?
Because I was hoping it was going to hit closer and it didn't.
Enemy KIA.
Oh, I know what I want to do. Is there a faster way up to the top of this thing?
Nope.
Of course not. Why would there be? There's a gas mask down here if anybody needs it. Alright, time to take the stairs again. Do you know how many proximity mines you're allowed to lay out?
2, I believe.
What'd you say?
I believe it's 2.
You're out of
Oh,
time.
okay.
Buy station.
That's a bummer.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone
Enemy
located.
activity. TACOM, I need eyes overhead. Requesting recon above. Get a UAV on grid. TACOM, I need eyes overhead. Marking enemy.
Cracked. Cracked. Down. Yeah, the HDR is going to get nerfed here soon. It's got to.
This is honestly kind of where they want it to be. Because they want to have a one-shot sniper in the game.
Well, they've just made this game dangerous for people that aren't me.
Your squad's in the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Enemy visual.
Do we want to head towards hospital?
Moving.
Maybe in a few.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
Start a parachute. Oh, that was you. What was
There's
that?
somebody down here.
What was that gas mask that you were talking about?
Oh, it was down towards the buy station.
Okay.
Enemy soldier incoming.
There it is. Okay. So we start
He
heading
did.
to hospital.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Oh yes, plates.
Further notice. There are 24 enemies active. Kill them all. Friendly loadout drops on the way.
I have a cluster I can use to clean that off.
I've got a precision, so I'm gonna send that up there.
I go for it.
Destroy the vehicle.
Yeah, because there's a Heckalocker up there.
We are inbound.
Not anymore.
So I am underneath. If we get any knocks or anything. There's a lot of loot underneath here.
Gas is inbound. Target grid struck. No casualties.
So there's two elevators we can go up one at a time, or when we go up together. Words I'm trying to use.
One sec, I'm trying to catch up with everybody again. Here's a gas mask if anybody needs one.
Yeah, I got one.
Where are you at?
Just inside here. So if you want, you can take one side and I can take the other one. Ready?
Yeah.
Go.
One.
Ow. Wonder if you can catch me in the elevator. Oh, he almost killed himself. Of course they had it in mind.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Hey, you could go get me in the gas. It's still open. Oh, jailbreak. Just go up to the
Oh,
loadout
well,
box.
then-
Just chill by the loadout box up there. I would say that was quite lucky. Nice.
Stand by for redeployment. Move to the safe zone. Got gas moving in. Enemy dropping into the AO. Here, moving here.
I'm getting fucked up. That was a dumb thing. I can't concern myself with that shit. Because now I'm dead when all I was trying to do was go over and watch the loadout for you.
Yeah, no, I get it.
And I don't get the benefit of the jailbreak or the cool spot I wanted to be at. Poor choices on my part.
Fuck!
Closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Yeah, I'm experiencing a lot of frustration right now.
Don't
So just so you know, I won't do that again.
That's fair.
If,
Don't
if you
blame
need to get to loadout, you come to me and then we can go together. I'm not going to walk towards it. I'm not doing anything like that. Yeah. This has really nothing to do with our gameplay, but like it's the fourth or fifth time today. It's like I died trying to be a team player.
Yeah.
And if I'd acted as selfishly as my teammate who died because they weren't doing what they should be doing and not dying playing as a team member,
Be different, yeah.
is the reason I had to die is because they weren't playing as strategically as me, got killed, and then I had to worry about trying to get them back.
I think this
Like,
one is a loss. I don't foresee this guy taking on all four of them. I found another gas mask.
Yeah, but I don't think he picked it up in time. Yeah. Sweet gas play there, bro.
Oh, there's the nail gun.
Get back out.
Told you it's pretty sick.
That's the first person I've ever seen use it in Warzone. CP. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
I can't wait to get free money tomorrow morning. It just sucks to have to wake up so early. At least I don't live on the West Coast, man. That would suck. In order to get all your weekly bonuses, you had to be up at like
6
4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, damn.
5 o'clock maybe, somewhere in that area. It happened at 8:30 here, so it'd be like
So
at
I
5.
was thinking about, getting up and watching the Pope's funeral. And, no, that shit's at 3 a.m.
Oh, damn.
So,
God damn, this AMAX is awesome. This AMAX is almost better than my sniper rifle.
it's pretty nice.
All stations, we're free to go. Stand by.
Oh, you got saved by the time.
Damn.
I put the recoil springs on it, so it has like 0 recoil anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's
just
the
so
closest
hard to
thing to
control.
cheating. Dude, not with this. Not dude. I'll have to let you shoot through my gun when we get in here.
Yeah. I just struggle
You're
with
gonna be
it
like,
as
holy
mouse
shit.
and key.
I don't think you will. I don't think you'll have any issue with the gun that I have set up. Because you know me, I don't like
Oh, no, you don't, yeah.
So I wouldn't be saying this gun has 0 recoil. Like, it feels like cheating. It's the closest I've ever gotten a gun to look like what I see on
Streamers, too.
yeah, like where it's just there's no recoil, just shoots straight. Like the beat is just solid the entire time. Yeah.
Just so nobody else takes it.
Ah, come on.
He just stayed still and took the beating.
Well, sometimes.
He just knew it was inevitable.
Mark the point on your map containing enemy intel. Capture and secure it to get ahead of the next gas.
Sammy! Pretty sure if that was a bot, it was teabagging him.
Well, that's hilarious. What kind of world are we living in where bots start teabagging real players?
A great world.
The squad mate has entered the gulag. They'll need to survive.
Yeah, I'll take a C9.
The squad mates started securing the intel. Join them to increase the speed of the capture.
There's a guy on the bridge coming in.
I cracked him, but I couldn't shoot a second time before he got away. He's still out there.
Capture complete. Uploading
He's dead.
information on the next
Nice.
gas spread.
Recon contract marked.
I guess that's so much money. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the C9.
Squad mate won the fight.
Alright.
Deploying now.
Got a buy station here.
You gonna bring us some cashness? Oh, you went to that.
Enemy soldiers
Yeah.
incoming.
Go ahead and grab it.
Your squad's in the safe zone. Gas is inbound. Check your map. Mark the point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas spread.
There's a team over here. So,
Yeah, there's
try not to be anywhere near that.
a team right there trying to get Lodi.
Yeah.
Good work. Hold down the point until it's secure.
Look alive. Area is hot. Enemy activity. Movement.
Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread location.
Alright.
Recon contract marked.
Good.
Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point.
Shit, I'm not good. Nope, I'm dead. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm playing solos,
I was
so
gonna say, where were you at?
Playing solos.
Squad mates in the gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Nice job, soldier. Stay there.
I figure our two teammates were together, and you're just flying a helicopter, so I might as well go
Picking
solo.
contract up, yeah.
It's cool. I lost most of my money, so I'm super happy right now.
We'll have low D by the time you get back.
Capture complete. Hell of a job. Uploading information on the next gas spread.
What the hell?
Alright, where did I die? I do enjoy when it doesn't even show me where I died. That's awesome.
It's probably good people to pick your stuff up already.
I don't have a loadout, so it doesn't matter.
Ow.
Now I'm just gonna try not to be anywhere near the fucking vehicles again. Jesus Christ, like a fucking infection. What the fuck is everybody's obsession with these goddamn... Everybody on the map can hear and see you when you're in a fucking vehicle. Why? Like, you know when the U.S. military uses vehicles? When they're going in with, like, an entire platoon. Why when they don't use it? When there's, like, 3 dudes trying to walk through hostile territory.
I love it.
It's... Very
Oh, happy
good.
damn, look at that. I'm just heading for this free loadie that popped out.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Alright. Reloading time.
Fine. They're redeploying now.
Yeah,
Alright. Everything in the world feels better now. Oh yeah, let me try this gun out. Come down here for a second.
That's funny.
What'd you think?
I like it a lot.
Yeah, there's no recoil.
I might have to try it out.
And I can hit almost as far as a like kind of like an average sniping. I can like hit almost as far as like a close snipe, no problem.
Yeah. Well, I guess I have to buy this.
Goddamn
back.
man. You got COVID for sure.
No, it's just a little tickle.
If that's what they said in Wuhan in 2018.
Yeah, after snacking on a little bitty bat.
Well, I think we all know that's not true.
I promise I didn't eat a bat.
After working in a biochemical plant studying humanized or weaponized influenza virus, yeah. That shit didn't come out of a market at all.
Such a funny story.
I mean, how dumb do they think the world was? Like, how... I always sometimes wonder when people say the dumbest shit I've ever heard, like, how stupid did you think we are?
I think China was just trying to cover it up as best as they could. They didn't want to admit that they accidentally let it out.
Well, yeah, and the U.S. didn't want to admit that they were funding illegal research in China.
Oh, that was the most frustrating shit of it.
Yeah. We're not doing gain-of-function research. Yeah, all right, sorry.
Bullshit.
Call it, right now we're playing word semantics.
Right. Now my life will be a little happier once Fauci goes under for that one. I haven't.
Yeah, I honestly doubt he ever will, because that would involve the government having to admit they were wrong.
Well, you got half the government against him and half the government backing him. And that's how you know
For
nothing
sure.
will ever happen.
Yeah. And also, the government will never admit it's wrong. Like, even if half the government says he's wrong, legally and in any kind of way, meaningful way, it'll never be admitted.
No, it's just.
I mean,
Gonna,
shit. They're still hiding shit about the Kennedy assassination.
Oh yeah.
What makes us think we're gonna get truth about COVID?
Great.
Right.
You've earned a peek at the next gas spray.
Do we want to do one more?
Recon contract marked.
I'm gonna stay where I'm at because I like where I'm at.
Sounds good. I want to see if I can live this one for the team. It's not too far.
Check your map. I marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas spray.
This dude started chasing me. He pulled up to where I was at, and I just took his car.
Good work. Hold down the point until it's secure. Toxic Semtex!
Oh, that is not the... Oh, you fucker. Let me have this 1v1.
Your squad paid for your release. Get ready to redeploy.
Hey, buddy.
Hello. Thank you for your plates and your money. I've got the stairwell bugged.
Let's see. Can I have $4 grand? Nice.
Cracked.
Damn.
Oh shit!
Back up, back up, back up.
You're gonna make it, bud.
I don't have a self revive. That sucks.
Oh, our team left.
Well, of course. I don't know.
I have no idea where those shots, where you got hit from.
Not a clue.
Got a buy station here.
Have $4 grand?
That's not. I don't want to drop all of it. We got company.
Oh, hello. I somehow broke one. Bye-bye. He went splat. I got him. Oh my god.
We're good.
Yeah. I broke him as he was flying in somehow, just in the quick scope.
Nice.
And then just finish him off, and he just backed off the side of the building.
Oh, sorry.
Ow!
You need money. You need money, right?
Yes, please.
Can you get us a? How do I drop this? Can you get us a plate box as well?
Enemies
Sure.
have raised the intel.
You want to just come
Yeah,
with?
that should be more than that should be enough.
You can just go together.
No, I'm not getting back. I'm not getting down off of here.
To the area. Watch the skies.
Fair enough. Wish me luck.
Yeah, if we both go down there, I mean, I can get your back. I'll make sure you're not getting shot at.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Yep, I already had somebody land up here. I'm dead.
Squad is barely
Damn.
out. Get this done on your own.
Oh, all right. Well, that's it for me tonight.
Hang on, we'll get you back. We'll get you back. That was kind of goofy, but it did it.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Behind you. Excellent.
Supply crates are restocked. Advise you to load up now.
Hey, look at that! I got a loadout box.
Yay.
And look at that armor box.
AO.
Somebody's coming in and landing on you. So please get my back as I come in.
Got him.
Thank you.
Armor box right there.
Armor box here.
And then you still have all your cash.
Yeah, which means I'm going to buy
And
a
then this-
UAV. Oh, that's all I got.
Hitting this ammo crate in here.
Yeah, I have scavenger, so I have full ammo and
There you go.
all that.
Your squad made it to the safe zone. You've got
All right.
moving in.
Do we attempt to go back up there?
Yeah, we can attempt.
That's the spirit. Alrighty, let's do this shit.
Moving.
We got company.
Yep, I heard that.
Yeah, don't go running away. You like to just go sprinting off.
Well, you always like to go
Turn
hit
around.
their loot for a second. And I just like, okay, they're dead. Da-da-da-da-da, keep going. There should be a elevator in this one. Yep. Wish me luck. You good? There you go.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh no, I got the... There we go. I had to go back on the zip for a second because the audio bugged. You want a mine like right there? Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it.
Gulag locked down. Area's clear.
All right. We're back.
Yes.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Enemy visual.
But they're looking just back away. That ain't worth it.
He's cracked. The guy with the sniper rifle's cracked. shit.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Right across where we were just sniping, but on the roof. I don't seem to be over there.
Yep. There was a guy
Oh,
bombing
no, I
around.
do.
All squad mates are in the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Jesus Christ. I don't know where it came from exactly, but
It was probably those people.
I don't see if there's any more loot down here that I can get. Dude, tempered is crucial because it makes your plate management a lot easier. God,
It
that
does,
was
yeah.
not wrong.
That's why I've been using it. Oh, I hear people coming.
Incoming! Take cover!
Oh, help!
Gas is closing in. Reload.
They're rezzing, just grab. Putting trophy down. So trophy's just coming in clutch already. Ray, help! He's back. Oh, he finished. There's two of them. Oh no!
Yeah, there's nothing I could do.
No, they just played that very well, and I couldn't get off that guy's sights. Damn. Wait, you still have Gulag? Oh no. That was weird for a second.
Gulag is definitely closed.
That's what I figured, but it took a second. I was like, you were loading into it or something.
Alright, I'm out.
Yeah.
GG's and all that jazz.
I gotta be up below
How's that?
early-ish. We got a house to go look at tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I thought you guys had land or something already. You had...
We're in a house. We're trying to find a house with land.
Okay, I misunderstood.
We we have looked at a couple since the time of us playing together.
Ah, well, hopefully the housing market's a little kinder down there than it is up here.
It's the
Although-
cheapest place to live on the planet, but it's just as competitive as any other state.
Yeah, up here, I don't know what I'm hoping for either. Well, because a lot of the technology companies are pulling out ever since the CHIPS Act was canceled.
Yep.
So there's a concern that it's going to crash the housing market in my area.
Yeah,
Because, I mean, like I said, we had Microsoft and we had Intel and all these companies that were supposed to be coming in, and now they're not.
Yep.
And yeah, I mean, I don't know what my condo is worth, but my buddy's trying to get rid of his house, and it's not anything to write home about. It's a nice has a little house in a decent neighborhood,
Yeah.
but I think when I was growing up, those houses would have been maybe $50,000, $60,000.
Right.
When he bought it, it was like $100,000. Now they're going for like $264, and I mean he bought back in like 2018 or something like that. So like, yeah, dude, it's ridiculous.
That makes me wonder how does the condo market?
Well, I mean,
change
mine are holding all right. I'm not a fan of where I'm at because the condos keep going up. At this point, they're about a third to a half the amount that I paid for my mortgage. Which is just crazy for me, like, especially since they don't really do all that much and definitely aren't maintaining things the way they should, which is why all of our fucking fees have gone up so much, because we've had to like redo a ton of shit that they did. They were getting sued by people in my neighborhood for not taking care of shit, and the biggest issue too is like the company that built the condos owns our electric/water company. They're like a pass-through, so they make money off of that. They own the management company that manages my condo or whatever. that the board, who generally is filled with people who are sympathetic to them, voted for. We get fucking landscaping done by companies that are owned by that parent company.
Yep.
Like, it's just,
It's a money circle.
I'm over it. Oh yeah, well, it's just and then someday they'll just be like, you know what? It's a condo, so we technically own all the land, so we're gonna tear everything down, build it all again, and sell it for twice as much this time,
So
and do it all over again.
where I work, there's opportunities for something similar to that. So we're a church, and we own a piece of property with X amount of buildings on it. Well, some of those buildings we rent out to businesses. Now, one of our requirements is those businesses have to kind of align with the Catholic Church. Like, obviously, we're not going to let an abortion clinic move into one of our buildings.
That would seem
Be a little contradictory.
very opposite of what one might expect.
But like, we also have grants or scholarships, if you want to call them, that we can give to different organizations, and they could make an application, request X amount, we'll approve it, whatever, and so we'll give them $1,000 a month, $500 a month, what have you. Well, occasionally it so happens, so like, if somebody dies and in their will they donate a lot of money that they want to give our church, but our church has to put it towards charity, that can't pay the paychecks of someone like me. But overall revenue made by the church can go towards paying paychecks and stuff. So a little loop in that is that occasionally what ends up happening is that somebody comes to us, say, hey, we want to rent. They also happen to be somebody who gets donations from us. They're one of the charities we donate to. So indirectly, that charity money ends up back in our paychecks because we're donating to them exactly how much they're paying us in rent.
Gotcha.
So they essentially get a free space, and the money just gets moved around.
Interesting.
But it's fully illegal. There's nothing wrong about it. It's just, from the outside, it could be like, well, wait a second.
Oh no! I mean, that's the shell game that everybody plays with taxes and ownership and trusts and.
Well, and even then, we don't even have to worry about tax since we're a nonprofit. We don't worry about taxes at all.
Yeah, that's the craziest scam that's ever happened. I think is to not tax the church.
I don't think anyone should be taxed in the first place, but whatever.
Well, I mean, in an ideal world, no one would be taxed, but actually, I don't believe individuals should be taxed on their labor.
No.
I believe churches, businesses.
If you work for a nonprofit, if the business itself isn't getting taxed, I don't think the labor people should get taxed either.
Oh no! That was the big switch back there, and between the Civil War and World War II, was they went from taxing capital to taxing labor.
Yep.
And in our country would be in a much better spot if they taxed capital instead of labor.
Oh, 100%. I like the thing that Trump proposed the other day, where you only get taxed if you make $150,000 or more a year. Everyone below that wouldn't pay taxes.
I mean, I think, unfortunately, I am, as much as I'm for minimal government intervention, because I don't believe the government should be telling you how to live your life.
Right.
I believe that the government does hold a place in terms of regulating, like I don't think the government should be super involved in somebody's personal life, but I do believe they have a place in regulating like business and stuff to ensure fair playing fields and
like
make sure there's not monopolies and things like that.
100%.
Make sure people aren't selling
But at the same time,
Making
like,
sure if you're selling a deadly product, you've made sure the people that are using it know that it's deadly.
right?
Like, I'm not saying don't serve alcohol. Just make sure, as we do currently, that you
You
don't
have to
serve to
warn
people
it.
under 21, and,
Yeah.
and you know that it's dangerous, or it can be.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm not opposed to paying tax. My argument is always that you can't have these corporations and wealthy people not paying any taxes.
Yeah.
Or
Like
fundamentally, I mean,
get the tax cuts when it comes to like getting a tax cut because you made a big donation or whatever. That's fine, but it shouldn't be able to make your tax a net zero at that point.
well, and here's this the other thing: a lot of these really wealthy people make donations from their companies to help reduce their taxes to their own private non-for-profit charities.
Yep.
To which don't really do anything, just pay enormous amounts of money to their board members, which are the family members of the really wealthy person.
Right. Which is the
like it's
paycheck
all
they would be paying them for quote unquote working anyway.
Yeah, well, yeah, maybe, or even better, paying on life insurance policies. What is it called? Like universal index, something with basically a life insurance policy that grows over
I've heard of
time.
this, yeah.
And then instead of you getting a paycheck, you just keep borrowing against that.
Yeah, it's like you're getting a pension off the life insurance policy.
Yeah, you can't because you can't get taxed on debt.
Yeah.
So if it's a loan, if you're taking out $100,000 and the trust or charity is paying on that policy and it just pays that back or whatever, and then you take the loan out, like that doesn't count as income, so you don't get taxed. It's just, after my opinion, after you've made, I could be as generous as $10 million. After $10 million, you should be taxed at about 70%. Because anything after 10 million, I mean, what difference is it going to make in your life that it would be reasonable to the average person?
See, I will always be only for an equal percentage. I don't agree with quote unquote being penalized for making more.
I mean, you absolutely have to, though, because that's the only way you make $10 million or more than. Let's even go $100 million. If you made $100 million, I guarantee you exploited people along the way. I don't know where you did it, but you exploited somebody along the way.
Yeah, but you can't penalize somebody for a hypothetical.
It's not a hypothetical. If you made that money, you took advantage of somebody along the way. Whether it was slave labor out of China, or whether it was paying dick all to the American workers that you have if you're a company in America. If you're making that kind of money, I mean, that's the thing. Everybody was like, oh, the tariffs are going to make costs go up. No one ever at once was like, maybe corporations should take a cut to their enormous, ever-growing profits.
Yeah, and that's
like that's not even a thing that people fathomed. It was like, no, the American people are going to pay these taxes. Because clearly these companies would never under any circumstance go, we're not going to charge the American people more, so we're just going to have to pay more and not charge more. And like, that was not ever a thought of anything any American company was ever thinking about.
They don't bat an eye on paying more. It don't hurt them at all.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I mean, that's somebody, I think Bill Burr pointed it out. He's like, they moved all the jobs overseas, all our factory jobs overseas, because they got, basically, it was like back in the late 1800s, early 1900s, they were paying slave labor and terrible working conditions to the American workers. And then the American workers basically revolted, and that's when you started getting unions and things like that. And for a while, we had the strongest economy in the entire world, greatest middle class in the entire world, envy of the entire planet, without a doubt. And then in around 1980, Reagan came in, and all of a sudden, all the jobs got shipped overseas because the companies were like, "Oh, if we ship it overseas, we can make more money.
Make it or do it all cheaper."
Yeah, we can do it all cheaper. We can go back to having slave labor again and making those insane profits.
Yep.
And that's why, I mean, they're like, oh, if you brought the manufacturing back here, it would cost X amount of dollars. It's like, well, yeah, if the companies still want to make the same margin that they were making off of the child labor they were exploiting in foreign countries.
And like, to be fair, if it meant the quality of the product went up, and somebody here in the U.S. was getting paid correctly for it, I would prefer to spend twice as much on an iPhone. than I already do, knowing it's coming from China.
I mean, I would feel comfortable with that if I was making twice as much as I make.
Sure.
Like,
sure.
Otherwise, no, that's not acceptable. Not for Apple to take no hit, and for me to just be expected to foot the bill. They take no cut to their profit, and I have to foot the bill. Like, no.
But they would still be paying probably quadruple in labor than they are currently. So they would still be taking a hit, but products would still have to go up some.
That's not what they're doing. They can't do that because the board members have a fiduciary duty to their shareholders to ensure never-ending profits. I love capitalism, but the government is capitalism should be allowed to do what it does, and the government helps cap that out so it doesn't become carnivorous to the population in which it's growing its wealth. And we're kind of at a weird spot, in my opinion.
And
we're at a weird spot.
Well,
yeah, go ahead.
This is where, see, like Android's different. If you're an Android user, if a specific Android device gets too expensive, you're just going to buy the next cheaper phone that's almost just the exact same thing. So there is no monopoly, in my opinion, when it comes to Android.
No, I mean, there's no monopoly with it. Apple tries to do anti-competitive practices, but fortunately the EU has really put them to bed on that, because they've got much stronger consumer protections. But I'm just talking about in general, like, I get the... Sorry, one of the other things, if I were a politician and I was doing tax code, your profits would be taxed based on the differential between your lowest paid worker and your CEO's compensation. So, like, if a company's CEO makes 100 times what their entry-level worker makes, then that company is going to be after $1 billion, let's say $100 million in profit, it's going to be taxed at like 98%. And it can significantly decrease those taxes if it raises the average or the wages so that it all comes into line.
You would never be able to get that passed.
Well, no, not with the amount of money that's in politics right now. So the first thing you'd have to do is get money out of politics. That's the one thing no one wants to do. That's the most obvious thing. The Citizens United decision was the worst thing that's ever happened to our country, in my opinion. Government function-wise. One might argue, D-Day, or not D-Day, December 7th, Pearl Harbor was probably, worse than them making a stupid decision in the Supreme Court. But, being able to just have endless super PACs and dark money and all that is just terrible for our government. It's terrible for the system.
Yeah, I wish the super PACs would go.
Yeah, they got to go. All that's got to go.
I think they had a good idea at the beginning, but I don't think it panned out the way anybody wanted it to.
Well, no, in theory, they're a great idea. Groups of people can get together and create a committee, an entity that advocates for their beliefs.
Yeah.
Completely separate from they can support a person, but they're completely separate from that person.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just not what's happened.
Mm-mm.
It's just turned into a way where the candidate, basically gets to use the super PAC money that they're not at all involved with,
mm-hmm.
but yet they're completely running the show on it. So it's the loopholes that these freaking lawyers put into things. Whatever. It's to unfuck our system. I don't know how it's going to happen. I don't know how it's going to happen. I don't. I just don't know how it's going to happen. And I'm nervous for how things are going to go in the future because Donald Trump's, my opinions on him. I'm not conservatives in general or even Republicans in general, but Donald Trump and the people that obsess over him and think he's some orange Jesus are dangerous. But he's not the most dangerous thing that's coming down the pipe if that's what's happening in our country. Because the left is going to bring something way worse, and they're going to try to go after guns. They're going to go after guns like Donald Trump's going after immigrants, and it's going to be a problem, dude. That's the scary thing. And if we're deciding now that you're allowed to just ship people, you're allowed to label people terrorists and ship them to foreign countries with absolutely no repercussion, Imagine what happens when Democrats decide it's gun owners they want to go after.